Hi, today we're going to be talking about the Become a Higher Education Leader Expert assignment, your research or literature review assignment. And this is kind of how it works. So, again, I ask you to get your post in by Friday, and then the comments are due on Sunday to give your classmates time to respond to your posts. All right, so essentially, you all are all in a group expert area, right? And so you're going to be researching your topic, right? So you kind of work with your group members and break it up into certain subtopics, okay? And you're going to be using library databases and Google Scholar to be able to find articles. I'm recommending at least 7 if you want to get exceeds expectations, but you want to be close to that. So 5 to 6 I think is meeting expectations, but really if you're wanting the exceeds expectations, you need to be doing 7 or more. And again, you'll focus on a particular subsection of your topic. So whether you're in enrollment management or academic affairs or advancement, whatever topic you have, you're going to break that up into different pieces. Okay, and the work you do on this project and all of your other projects in this class is going to be used at the end when we do our final paper and final presentation. Okay, and since we're talking about higher education leadership, we want you to be focused on leadership competencies and services that are covered in that area, right? And just kind of be understanding that this isn't finance per se. You can touch on some of those issues or the comprehensive community college. So if you want to look at community college leadership, you can do that. But this literature review is different from any other literature review for your other classes. Okay, so you need to really be making this a unique literature review. Okay. Especially look for articles that are highlighting leadership and leaders in your particular subject area. So if it's advancement or accounting or finance, so if we're not, I don't think we have a finance group this semester, but maybe we have academic affairs, student affairs, advancement, enrollment management. Leadership in each of those areas is going to have some similarities and some differences, and so that's kind of what you want to focus on. What is general in terms of leadership theories that maybe you've learned about already in the course that relate to higher education leadership or relate to your subject area, and then kind of are there unique pieces of leadership in terms of the duties as it relates to that area. All right, so if you have questions, try to get those to me as soon as you can, because the earlier you get them to me, that I may or may not be able to get them to you, your responses in enough time so that you have time to work on it. Okay, so the sooner the better, right? You'll also do peer reviews. So basically, it's not designed for you to take down your other teammates, right? This is really for you to sort of look at it and evaluate it similar to the way I evaluate you and what you're doing. It doesn't. Your teammates' evaluations of you don't impact your grade. It's just a way for you to kind of get a chance because sometimes you look at your own work and you think, that's 100%. And then you look at someone else's work and it's like, oh, maybe it's not quite. But by looking at other people's work, it allows you to get a sense of, well, maybe my work, in order to get it to be really 100%, I've got to do X, Y, and Z. And so that, and also as a leader, you're going to have to evaluate your team members or your subordinates. And so I think there's some value in you being able to give constructive feedback, and that the key here is constructive. Again, we're not taking down our team members, but if there are constructive pieces that you think that would help that student's writing, you can say that. But again, we're not taking anybody down here. All right, so if you have any questions, please reach out in the Canvas inbox. But let's go ahead and get started.